This picture is a mnemonic to remember the lumbar plexus. The mnemonic is small insects in green leaves fly over a lake, as these insects are flying over a lake. So this is actually our formula: small insects in green leaves fly over a lake. Once you memorize the mnemonic, then you have to remember the names of the nerves of the lumbar plexus. So these are the nerves: subcostal, iliohypogastric, ilioinguinal, genitofemoral, lateral femoral cutaneous nerve, femoral nerve, obturator nerve, accessory obturator nerve, and then lumbosacral trunk. So the first alphabet of every letter in this formula shows the first letter of these nerves of the lumbar plexus. Once you memorize them, then doing the lumbar plexus from the diagram without knowing the names of each nerve is very easy. In the next step, you have to memorize that the lumbar plexus arises from which of the ventral rami of the spinal cord. So that is T12 to L5, T12, L1, L2, L3, L4 and L5, just like the C5 to C8 and then T1 in the brachial plexus. So you have to remember this order, T12 से लेकर L5 तक. Then the root values of these nerves actually follow an order. The order is first T12, the second L1, 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 L2, L2, L3, L2, L3, L4, L2, L3, L4, L3, L4 and L4, L5. Jeda salur pinzal sare jood ki gana nabya this becomes very easy, and then you can apply it on a diagram in an OSP. So once again, small insects in green leaves fly over a lake. Subcostal nerve, iliohypogastric nerve, ilioinguinal, genitofemoral, lateral femoral, cutaneous femoral, obturator, accessory obturator, and the lumbosacral trunk, which will form the sacral plexus along with this trunk. Lumbo and sacral, the lumbar part of the lumbosacral and the sacral part of the sacral plexus makes the sacral plexus. Now we will apply this knowledge over this diagram. I have hidden all the names of the nerves. So the first one, small insects, so the small subcostal, and the subcostal was T12, so this nerve is subcostal. Then the L1 had two nerves, the iliohypogastric and the ilioinguinal. So L1, look, L1 has two nerves, this iliohypogastric and ilioinguinal. Then we had a L1 and L2, L1 and L2, this was the only nerve which is the genitofemoral. Then L2 and L3. So if you look at this nerve, look, L2 and L3, this is the only nerve with L2 and 3, and that is lateral femoral cutaneous. Then we have two nerves with L2, L3, L4. Look, one is this L2, L3, L4, and the other one is this L2, L3, L4. So this one is the obturator nerve and this one is the femoral nerve, just in the sequence of the previous: femoral, obturator. This one is the accessory obturator and this one